Browns are on to the playoffs. They will play Saturday in Houston against the Texans. First game of the NFL playoffs. Browns trying to get everybody ready.
All we could do today was go 1-0.
Go 1-0. That's it. That's the mentality.
Now that's a big one. You know why? Because it was the one that they had today. Guess what? Next one's the biggest game of your life. That's how it works.
It's something we preach here in Cleveland.
It's 1-0 every week. That's the mentality, man.
It's not flashy, but it works.
That's what we about, man. Establish our identity.
You gotta find a way to go 1-0.
Look at this team.
When we do our job, we win.
Through the highs.
He got it. Ball game over. Browns win. Browns win.
And the lows. They've stuck together.
Grab a hand, grab an arm, grab a piece. We need it.
The Browns get in there, blow in. It's Myles Garrett. Throws for Ridley. Picked off.
Some games were painful. We got banged up. But you know what? It's next man up.
Firing. And Njoku caught it. Touchdown.
Let's keep going 1-0 every week, bro. When we play our brand of football, nobody can play with us.
That's what this is all about. You give it your all or you don't.
The Browns are going to the playoffs.
You've got to go 1-0, and that's how you win.
Nice job by the Browns. Let's welcome in Scott Petrak, Browns beat reporter for the Elyria Chronicle, Telegram, as well as BrownsZone.com. Scott, yesterday was, I don't even know if it was a preseason game. The best news of all, it seemed like the guys that got banged up, not too serious. And you know, the whole 1-0 next man up, I mean, that's playoff football. They've been doing it pretty much all season.
Yeah, it's interesting how that really stuck with this team. I mean, I don't think Kevin Stefanski invented 1-0. I've heard him say it more than anybody else that I've ever been around. But, you know, it started for me about mid-season. I really noticed the players kind of just parroting exactly what Stefanski was saying, whether it was 1-0 or just kind of the other phrases you could hear him and the coaches say in their press conferences. You could hear the players say it. And I took that as a real good sign of everybody's bought in. And for the organization to make this big deal about 1-0, it's just another kind of signal of that. And it was funny. We got back from Cincinnati late last night. I was with a couple other writers in the car, and we met in Berea, and you could see this giant 1-0 sign coming through the wall. So, like, they have it somewhere in their building just getting that message across to everybody.
Yeah, and you know what? When you go through what the Browns went through injury-wise, that's probably the best approach.
Well, yeah, and really, you know, I think it's human nature to think about going to the Super Bowl and winning your division and, hey, we've won 2 in a row, can we get to 4 in a row, whatever that is. But that doesn't do you any good, right? The focus in the NFL is to win that week, and that's all that matters. That's all you can control, and it's trite and it's cliche, and you get sick of hearing it. But I really do think that is the right philosophy, maybe the only philosophy to have, and it's applicable in the regular season, and then it's more applicable than ever when you get to the playoffs, when that's all that matters is win or go home.